Would-be leaders who fail suck the life out of every team, individual, and organization they touch. Great leaders accelerate results. That's the topic of this talk. Hi, my name is Kate Sweetman, and I'm one of the founding principals of Sweetman Cragen. We develop a certain sort of leader, the kind of leader who can quickly adapt and shape action in a changing world. Our tagline is Leadership for a World in Motion, because we're dedicated to nurturing leaders who can thrive in our current state of constant change and help guide other people through it as well. Let me quickly add that attending AFest in Puerto Vallarta completely changed the trajectory of our new firm because of some of the amazing people I met there. Incredible ROI on that investment. This talk in Croatia that I propose is really all about returning that favor. So here are just a few thoughts about our notion of leader accelerators, the kinds of people who will pull us forward in this world. This is an especially important notion for entrepreneurs who are just shaping the DNA of their organizations. History shows that how an organization starts sticks with them for generations. In my real talk, I'll give some great examples. Maybe Steve Jobs the younger versus Steve Jobs the real leader as he became later in his career. As a metaphor, I'll talk about the Dreamliner, about how reducing drag in an organization lightens the company to fly higher. So here's the basic idea. There are two leader archetypes, as I said in the beginning. The first is the leader accelerator. Leader accelerators make things happen. They accelerate everything they touch. They create an incredible velocity of benefit, goodwill, and impressive results. They grow things, good things. Doing that is a combination of a certain kind of knowledge, skills, tools, and behaviors that we'll articulate. They excel at creating intangibles that are not physical in nature, like choices you might make around machines, computers, technology, buildings, but things you can't touch or feel, like positivity, the ability to create trust and connection. They have a willingness to experiment, and they allow others to experiment without reprisal, a way of being that is impossible for competitors to replicate. These intangibles will provide a sustainable competitive advantage for the kinds of organizations that AFesters are trying to create in their own young businesses. If thought through and executed well, these acceleration attributes get ingrained into the very DNA of individuals and the organization and are a part of it going forward for its whole life. They're a strategic way to create a moat, a very wide moat, a barrier around the castle that is your organization that others simply can't get in. Leader decelerators, who literally suck the life out of everything and everyone, they decelerate results. These people excel at creating confusion, uncertainty, and distrust. They leave disasters in their wake. People, organizations, and communities at a minimum are de-energized and discouraged. And at their worst, they're destroyed. In the corporate world, their impulse is to downsize rather than create, and they destroy livelihoods and lives rather than grow them. The key differentiator for leader accelerators is intangible. Today's leaders must quickly, boldly, and proactively be these kinds of leaders, or they risk becoming extinct almost in the blink of an eye. Leader accelerators build sustainable enterprises.